Stevie B.
What up, buddy? How are you, Bradford? A.
I'm great, dude. It's it's week one of the NFL, which I know is a big deal for all of our viewers. Um,
Yeah.
but I had to break out my Patriots hat because it feels like we're on the
So
upswing
Sunday's kickoff.
tonight,
Oh,
Thursday.
tonight. Oh, Thursday. Yeah. Okay, great. And his Patriots are playing tonight.
No.
Okay. All right. So you're wearing the hat anyway.
Well, but I can tell that you're really plugged in. You used to be.
Yeah, used to be, but not. I mean, I figured it was this weekend because college football started. So I did
Sure.
watch the Ohio State Buckeyes the first week.
It
So
was pretty.
watching a little more football this year, I think,
Yeah.
than the past, because it feels like fall a little
Right.
bit, and Michelle starts cooking good food.
I mean,
Always, but now
what is? Yeah, I guess it's football breeds good food.
it kind of, I mean, listen, we grew up where fall was a whole event.
Yeah.
You know
Yes.
what I mean? So, but yeah, man, that's great. Cool.
Yeah. No,
How the Patriots looking this year?
They're looking a little bit better. They're looking a
Okay,
bit better.
good.
But
Good.
also this week we have what I think people have been clamoring for, whether or not it actually is they probably want it to be more of a fatal blow, but Drew was felled by a couple shots.
Who shot Drew?
Who shot Drew? Who shot Drew? That rhymes at least. I mean, it doesn't have the same ring yet as who shot JR.
No, that was an amazing
Who
TV
shot
event.
Drew? Yeah. But we'll get to that. But first, we were on tour last week, and
Yeah.
you kept getting calls because of you did that wonderful interview with ABC News about terrible things.
Yeah. So George Pinocchio, who's a friend of ours, does entertainment over at KABC, said a lady had reached out, and this was the story. He wasn't doing the story himself, but it was fine. And I said, yeah, I'll be happy to, we've always talked about how do we get this out there more,
Sure.
because obviously me just posting a video is only going to get a certain amount of reach, and people, whatever, they could be like, oh, that's fake, or this is fake. So
Sure.
anyway, this lady's story is similar to ones that we've heard for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Everybody was texting me after the story how she lost 81,000, was going to sell her house and all this stuff, and I kept getting texts like, I can't believe this, I'm so sorry. I go, this is nothing new.
I know.
This has been 3 years of this, where finally it's coming to the light, right? Like,
But yeah.
It was great the GMA did it. They picked it up, then everybody picked it up.
Yeah.
Everybody was reaching out. And usually I don't do more interviews when it comes to
Sure.
things, because they have everything in there.
Yeah.
They just want it for themselves usually,
Right.
which is, would be original content for them, which is fine. But GMA did a great job. ABC did a great job. Get it out among the masses.
Totally.
So people, will maybe wake up, or have a little more awareness of what's really happening out there.
Well, I think obviously, education on these sort of is the best medicine for all this stuff. Is just people being informed, right? And that's the trouble with current state of affairs, especially on the internet. You don't know what information to trust, and
especially with an older crowd.
Yeah.
Because that brought up a lot of things. Basically, how I think AARP has some awareness, because seniors keep getting scammed all the time.
Yeah, that's yeah.
It's like it happens with my own mom.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's just the AI is crazy.
Yeah,
to me, I wasn't surprised. They were like, "You're not surprised?" I go, "Dude, we've been doing. People have been showing up at our appearances, going, "Hey, I'm married to you. Hey, I'm engaged to you. Hey, I gave this for this. I gave this," and it's been crazy, but it's been great awareness.
Yeah, and it is strange to me that news organizations have taken this long. For the people that watch our show that would be interested in more easily to fall victim to a scammer pretending to be someone from their favorite daytime show.
Sure.
Local news might be something that they watch too, right? Like if you're watching,
hopefully, yes.
Right.
Yes.
Or Good Morning America.
Yeah.
So like, it's having the story come up on these news programs, I think is wonderful.
Yes.
But I'm almost like surprised it took this long. Um,
I'm really surprised about how it just continues to happen with how technologically advanced Facebook is and Instagram and the internet is going, oh wow, they should be able to write a program going, oh, this is a fake one. Look how
right,
he's talking to these people.
right.
Oh, he's asking for money. We should flag this. Like, what are we doing here?
Well, that's the thing is like, they're developing all these AI programs to do all these things. It's like you could like I know Instagram flags stuff all the time. It can be super sensitive, right? Like
For sure. Yes.
so why I don't understand. Obviously,
Yeah.
I'm not the Jackal, contrary to
Yeah.
what people might think.
Yeah.
So but anyway, I don't know if we ever got put a link to it up on our Facebook, but we should. I should go find KABC's. I'm sure it's on their
Ye-
website. It's
Oh,
probably on
I'm sure it is. Yeah.
Good
It's on.
Morning America's website too.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's great about the segment that they did is that they showed the AI generated video.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so it gives people a little bit more idea of, oh,
Yeah.
I've seen something that looks like that. I know
Sure.
what to look out for. Hearing a lot of these scammers, maybe English isn't their first language, they're in a different country.
Sure.
Like,
Most of the time they are.
right. So some of
That's
the
why it's
things,
hard to catch them too.
sure. Some of the things,
FBI,
and that's why they
FBI's one.
want you to go on Signal or
Exactly.
or
Or use these
WeChat
other apps. Exactly right.
because they're encrypted, they can't be found.
Correct.
So, and a reminder, none of us are on Signal or
Or
WeChat,
Telegram or
Telegram, whatever those things are.
yeah, none of those. Yes.
We are on none of those. But also, like, just like the language that the guy used, like, my darling, I want to make your heart smile.
Yeah,
Like, my dear,
my
right,
darling, my dear fan. It's
right,
just if people know me, they know I don't speak this way
right,
also,
right.
right? But people want to believe things, and
Of
that's
course.
fine,
Uh,
right?
right.
And that's totally fine. But we do have to get to a point though where Michelle and I did get married. Michelle
Right.
and I were People Magazine isn't going to be publishing
Publishing
a
fake stories.
scam, a
Right.
fake contract is what people say. Oh, it's a contract. It's this and this. I see people battling still on Michelle's posts.
I know.
Oh, it's a contract. It's a fake marriage. It's this. People. We have to have some common sense too. Like, I'm not going to be asking you for money. People isn't going to be promoting a fake wedding. Like,
Right.
we got to go. What's
Yeah.
happening here?
Right.
And I know
Yeah.
people want to believe and I feel bad because these guys or whoever's doing this, if it's a freaking boiler room full of people or whoever
Yeah.
is responsible, they prey on these types of ladies who are alone or divorcees or widows or whatever
Or
it
still
is.
or married. Like
Oh yes, married, because a lady on the KABC was married.
right. Right.
That is just bananas, man.
So, but the cool thing is now that there is this media report, we get questions from someone that loves the person that is being scammed, saying, "How do I convince them?"
Correct.
And this is maybe now a resource to be like, "Hey, mom, hey,
Yes.
Aunt Lucy, hey, Sister Betty, whatever. Look at this. This
Thank
is what
God.
this is what
Yes.
happened to this person.
Yes.
This sounds very similar to what's happening to you. Does this look like?"
I send that link out now.
Yes.
GMA put it in their stories, and I just send that link out to people. People go, "Oh, is this true?" Boom, there's the
Yeah.
link. Oh, you are married.
Right.
Congratulations.
Right.
like that's an aha moment for people. Go, oh, everybody's getting scammed like this.
Right. We've seen other public figures that have much larger platforms than we do
100%.
talking about this too. And like
Yes.
you think about how much it happens to us and our audience.
Oh,
Imagine what happens to Tom Cruise, or imagine what
Brad
happens.
Pitt. Some
Brad-
guy was saying, "Hey, my wife thinks she's talking to you and Brad Pitt."
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is running rampant, and it's
I'm not sure if Mr. Pitt's team is dealing with this at all.
Oh,
Like,
I'm sure they have to be, dude. This is
I
I mean,
guess
I'm
but,
nobody.
but we're trying. We're really trying to get the word
We
out.
are trying to get the word out. Yeah.
So be vigilant, look out for each other. It doesn't seem to be something that there's not a silver bullet to get rid of it. Like
No, there's not.
we just all have to be informed
Here's
and
the
vigilant.
silver bullet. The old adage. I'm sure your parents said it to you, your grandparents. If it's too good to be true, it probably isn't.
Right. Right.
And that's the
Um,
truth,
yeah.
unfortunately,
Yeah. All right. Well, now getting back to
Back to who
stories.
shot Drew?
Who shot Drew? Two shots. All right, but
Bam.
here's the miraculous thing.
Yeah, what's that?
You are not a suspect.
I thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You are not going to be in a courtroom with Diane next to you
In a blue suit.
in a
Thank
blue
you.
suit.
Thank you.
Does that I like I know that's a joke, but man, that
No, that's a very funny joke, by the way. The only guy who's not a suspect
is the
is the guy
killer.
who's killed everybody.
Oh man. Well, because you've played that moment a lot of times, right? Like, how many times have you been to court as a potential?
I mean, I'm always a suspect.
Right,
Always.
right.
This is
You were
great.
you were out of town. Are you still out of? I
I
mean,
was in Croatia.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
because I also what happened yesterday is she reached out to you and then she got nabbed.
Oh, she did she?
Yeah. So what
Okay.
airport were you at? Were you at the Port Charles
Probably,
airport or at the
no,
Croatian?
no, Croatia airport. Yeah.
You didn't get very far.
No, I didn't. I was trying
Someone
to
made a
leave.
joke on our Instagram. There was a direct flight from Croatia to Port Charles. Is there a direct flight from Croatia to Port Charles?
No, I think you have to go to Paris.
Okay, you got to connect.
That's because that's where I saw her
Okay.
originally was in Paris, and then so I think it's Croatia to Paris, Paris to Port Charles. That's a stretch too.
I was gonna say.
That's a stretch too. Direct flight from Port Charles to Paris. I mean, that's like because it's based on Rochester, so we're
Right.
like boarding now,
Right.
international airport, Rochester
Right.
to Paris.
Lufthansa flight 72 from
Yeah, I
Paris to
don't think
Port
so.
Charles.
I don't think so.
Oh man,
That's funny.
that is funny. But and
But I took the private jet with Sasha to
yeah,
Paris.
that's
I
right.
think it was Paris. I dropped her off. So I don't know, man.
Was that
It's
Sonny's
funny.
jet or yours?
We don't know. We don't know if it might have been Sonny's or we
Ne-
just rented it.
Is Jason doing okay that he's going to fly commercial now?
I don't know. He has a lot of miles.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So like obviously we're not gonna. I don't know if you know by this point who did it. So I'm not sure because if you don't know, then it's fun to speculate because we can speculate, without fear of. But do you actually know?
Do I actually know in real life?
Yes. Can like because we could speculate about who did it, but if you actually know who did it, then that's not fun.
I have no idea who did it.
For real, for real.
In real life, I have no idea.
Okay, great. All right.
Yeah,
So
no
then,
idea.
I mean, the
I
obvious.
really have no clue.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
Neither do I. So, like, I know some people looked at the shadow and was like, "That looks like Willow." In a way, I
that's
kind of
interesting.
hope for her she did because I don't know, like, I don't know. I mean,
It
who
would
would
be good. If it was Willow, it would be great because it could be the road to redemption.
right?
If I'm a storyteller, I go, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Well, and also for him, he could wake up with a different personality. Do you know what I'm saying, though?
It's true. Yes.
So, I mean, that's always a
He could wake
possibility.
up like, I don't know what I did. What happened?
Right. The
What do
Franco
you mean?
the
What do you
Franco
mean
brain
we're
tumor
together?
has the Franco brain tumor bled out, so I don't have that anymore.
Yeah. What do you mean we're together?
Right.
Willow, I didn't know we were together. Could
Right.
it be amnesia? Oh,
Or or he could what another fun story is that he could pretend to have amnesia.
that's amazing.
Oh yeah. This is
Yeah,
great.
This is,
So but
totally is.
yeah, I know, I mean the people that are in the midst, I know Kai and Trina were in the house. Their fingerprints
Yes.
are everywhere. But our lovely friends that help us put up a who did it better,
Yeah.
and who shot JR, who shot Mr. Burns on The Simpsons,
That's funny.
because they
That's
did a
funny.
take on it too.
Yeah.
And so there was all these pictures of the villain on the floor, and so far JR and Mr. Burns are in the lead, but that's all right.
Who Shot Dare was a television event back then, man. It was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. I miss like, because we always talk about how, daytime shows and nighttime. I always say that, when they started talking to ghosts on Grey's Anatomy, I'm like, we're the same. Um,
Totally.
but back in the day, we literally were the same. Like those
Totally.
nighttime shows like Dallas or what are the
Well,
other
they
ones?
saw it worked
Well, yeah.
on daytime, so then it became nighttime
Yes.
because there probably wasn't. The soap opera was first.
Yes.
The daytime soap opera was way before nighttime dramas or
Right.
soap operas,
Right.
basically.
Right. Right.
Right.
Right.
So it works, man. Jay Who Shot Jr. was one of the, I think, the biggest cliffhangers ever.
Yeah.
I mean,
Was
who
it too?
doesn't remember that?
Well, I don't. I wasn't really conscious then. Um, how many shots? Do
Your
you
mom
remember?
was.
Yeah. 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 How many
I know. I
shots?
don't know how many shots. Was
All
it
right.
one?
I don't know.
That's why you have ChatGPT, buddy.
Yeah, I know, right?
In the
Kidnapping that.
show Dallas, when they shot JR, how many shots did they shoot? That wasn't good from
That was
ChatGPT
a
at
great
all.
prompt, buddy.
Yeah, thanks. 2 shots fired.
2 shots fired. All
There
right.
you go.
Well, other tributes, things that are kind of happening. Rick getting kidnapped is not is very much like 9 to 5. Do you remember 9 to 5 with Dolly Parton and Lily
Oh yeah,
Tomlin and
yeah. Working
and,
nine to
and they
five. Yeah,
kidnapped Dabney Coleman, their
yeah,
boss,
yeah,
because
yeah.
he's
Dabney
such a
Coleman was
jerk.
the best.
Oh, he was the best bad guy.
Was he the
Yeah.
best? He was an '80s guy. Like he was in
Shut.
every movie in the '80s.
I know. I know.
Dabney Coleman. What happened to him?
Well, he's old. I'm not sure if he's still with
Let's
us.
see what happened to Dabney.
He looked the
But yeah,
same. He looked the same age for decades.
I know he did. It's amazing.
Yeah.
He was so good, dude.
He was so good. He was so
Oh
good.
man, how
Yeah.
many movies was that guy in?
I mean, so many. But
Yeah.
like, and then I think about when we did the Metro Court, we were kind of, that was kind of a nod to 24. You found out.
Well, he was 92 when he passed away.
Wow.
May 16th, 2024.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
He was one of the greats.
He
One of
was,
the
man.
character actors, just one of the greats. I love that guy.
Mm-hmm.
He could be sweet, but he could be so
Man, he did so many
repugnant.
movies. I can't even tell you how many movies that guy
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
But I'm trying to think what other tributes have we done to, like, because 24 when we did the Metro Court. Remember that was kind of that
was
same.
it. Yeah.
Um,
Ransom when they took, who did they take? I don't even remember. Sonny's kid.
right. Was it
I don't know which
wasn't
kid
young?
it
It
was.
wasn't young Michael, was it?
That's really bad. I don't know. Fans are gonna be like
Here they are shouting.
shouting, shout it,
Shout it
shout
out
it
loud.
out loud.
Speaking of our viewers, we have a few questions from them. Thank you so much. I pulled these from our watch party on our Stone Cold and the Jackal Facebook page. Thank you
Yes.
to all that are there. And we're having so much fun over there. If you're noticing some differences, yeah, we're addressing kind of daytime at large, more General Hospital show stuff, sharing videos and clips from our tours.
Yes.
We're having a lot of fun over there. So, all right, this question is from Laurel. She wants to know, how far will Jason go for Britt? I mean, she's pushing back a little bit. Like, are you going to be pretty persistent, you think?
Well, I'm ready to. No, I mean, she said to get out and she wants to stay there, so I started going to the airport.
Yeah.
So I'm just giving the freedom
Little
that she
space.
wants.
Little space,
Just give her
yeah.
some space. Yeah.
Will Spinelli solve the murder of the judge? That's right. There's another whodunit. Who shot the judge?
Yeah, there's a lot going on here.
Watch your back in Port Charles, people, and literally watch your back, because I think everybody's getting
Totally.
shot in the
Shot
back.
in the back. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I think we work next week together.
I saw I saw our names in the same script line, but we are not in the same room. I read the scene. We
Okay, I
are not
didn't
in the
read
same
it.
room,
Okay.
so we are not addressing each other.
What is going on here?
Bizarre.
How bizarre.
How bizarre. How bizarre. Brandy says, I'm kind of hoping for Spinelli to do some helpful hacking while he waits for his Maximus to return. I know. Put me to work. I can. Mysteries.
You can do it, dude.
I can do it. I'm here for it. Cheryl wants to know what's up with the gun that was used to shoot Drew on close up. It looks like it's been through hell and back. Maybe that's
Ooh,
significant.
yeah.
A beat
What type
up,
of gun?
beat
What
up
type of
gun.
gun?
I don't know.
What type of gun was it?
I mean, like I wonder when
It could be
we.
as simple as it's been a prop gun for 30
That's
years.
exactly right. That's exactly
That's
right.
it. It could be
Uh,
that simple. Let's not look into it too much.
but who knows? It could be significant, but
Could be also.
it could just be prop gun number 17.
Totally.
Right.
Those prop guns have seen a lot of work, a lot of scenes, a lot of throwing on the ground, kicking, like sliding across the ground, dropping.
Totally.
It's been
Well, one thing that I'm not aware of.
I just hope it wasn't a rubber gun that they used. Go ahead.
Well, that's what I wasn't aware of, because I saw the clip on Instagram where he
You saw? Did
well, I
it look
saw
like
it,
a real gun?
well, no, I just saw him like,
Oh,
but I didn't, so I wasn't sure if there was actually a practical pop gun where it showed the flash, the smoke, that kind of thing. Because sometimes those look a certain way because they are.
They would never shoot a close up of that though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they have the non-guns. That's what those are, right? It's like a little firecracker. Like back in the day, remember the firecracker ones with the red things that you put in?
Yeah.
Into the basically it's a puff of smoke.
Right.
They add the sound effect.
Right.
Right. But it has to have almost, even if it's like a 9mm, it has a little barrel on it.
Okay.
For some reason. So they would never shoot they have a stunt gun of that one, or they have a duplicate similar.
Right.
If it's a silver one, it's not exact. You
Sure.
guys can watch out. But if it's a black gun, usually it's kind of the same.
Yeah.
Where plus it's not going to be, a glaring difference with the Beretta that Sonny would carry that was, chrome. I used to carry the chrome one. And so it's hard to get exact duplicates. So I can't imagine that they would use the non-gun for the close-up.
Sure. They would use, right. So that would not be a functioning gun in the close-up.
It would be a real gun, but it would not be functioning.
Right.
You wouldn't be able to function it if you wanted to.
Sure.
Right. Because they do all the safety procedures that they need to do where you wouldn't be able to load it essentially.
Right. Yeah.
It's interesting because before you probably could have, but if you're doing shooting blanks like we did back in the day, we were shooting freaking some real guns
with,
they'd have those and they'd have those separate. Now these are just, they're non-shooting guns, but they're real guns.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember, I remember there was this scene where I went into a warehouse and like did like a Matrix back thing and they just unloaded on my character. Yeah. And that was back when they were using blanks.
Yeah.
And I did not feel great about that. Did not feel great about that.
I mean, it's yeah.
All right. Laura wants to know, she's like, I can't believe how many shows you guys are doing. Is it still just the three of you? So I assume you mean our tour show. Or do you have more help besides what is available at each location? Sure seems like a lot to manage. Thank you. And Laura, thank you for bringing up our tour because we have some great dates coming up. Yes. We're doing our comedy show in Florida on starting October 11th through the 14th. We're hitting Tampa, Orlando, Port Charlotte, and Lake Worth, Florida, which is basically West Palm. Quick note, don't wait. We are very, very well sold at every location. Yes. These tickets are going fast. We are so grateful. We added a new ticket option for this tour where we're doing a pre-show where we can do autographs and selfies. Oftentimes we don't have time to do that. But we're making time for this run. And we also announced our first batch of holiday shows. We're doing Smithtown, Long Island, Chester, New York, Boston, Pottstown, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, and Oxford, North Carolina will be available to the public within the next week or so. And then we have some December dates coming up as well. It is just the three of us. You guys saw Jeremy on the podcast last week. He's our Swiss Army knife.
Totally.
Totally.
He manages everything for us.
Yeah.
Problem solves. It works.
Yeah. So we hope to see you guys out on the road. The last question I'm not sure you can answer this, Steve, is why does Pascal wear pajamas?
I don't know. That's good. I didn't know he was wearing pajamas. I didn't even really notice. That's funny. You're like, why is this guy wearing pajamas all the time? Something's fishy
Is it
here.
is it like similar to your tactical wear? Because he's he's kidnapping people, holding Brit hostage.
Well,
Maybe just
maybe I have tactical wear when I go in, try to infiltrate. He just
right,
wears pajamas when he kidnaps
right.
people. Kind of
His
weird.
his tactical wear just happens to be silk.
That's that's right. He's the Silk Bandit.
The Silk Bandit, Pascal.
Pascal, the Silk Bandit. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us for another week.
Yeah, you guys
Tour
are awesome.
tickets are at stonecoldandthejackal.com.
Get them.
And be vigilant out there. Take care of each other. Look out for each other. And as Steve said, remember, if it's too good to be true, usually is. All right.
All right,
Thank you,
are awesome.
everybody. Have a great, great week.